All right, welcome back to Jammin' Sports, everybody. It's going to be hard to top our last game, but we'll try. Next up, it'll be our annual game from London, England. It'll be the Baltimore Ravens and the Atlanta Falcons here in Week 3. Both teams come in with rough starts. They're both 0-2. Something's got to give here across the pond. Let's take a look at the standings right now. Misty is 10-9. She's one game over 500. And Misty is taking the Falcons in this one, which was kind of a surprise to me. Gracie is 9-10, just one game under 500. And Gracie's taking the Ravens in this one. And Evil Dead is 13-15, two games under 500. And we'll find out who Evil Dead wants to take here in just a second. And like I said, both teams are 0-2 on the season. If you're watching on YouTube, please follow, like, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell. Let's head out to Wembley Stadium in London, England for this one. Ravens-Falcons here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome into Wembley Stadium, London, England. It's the Ravens and the Falcons. And welcome into another NFL matchup here at Jammin' Sports. Great to have you along across the pond here in London. Evil Dead's going with the Dirty Birds, going with the Falcons. Falcons were a playoff team last season. The Falcons, though, they have only scored 10 points so far this season in 2 games. Trying to get things back on track. The Falcons will get the ball first. Both teams are 0-2. From the 6-yard line on the return for Atlanta. Trying to pick up the number there, number 22 for the Falcons. That's Brian Stewart, the rookie out of Arkansas, on the return. Starting quarterback, Thomas Green. And he's a southpaw again. Evil Dead would like that. Thomas Green, the 4th-year quarterback out of Notre Dame. I'm sorry, what? No, I already got it. He's taking the Falcons. 1st and 10, Green looking, throws underneath, incomplete, as he tried to hit Denard Chapman. Chapman playing his former team. He's a former Raven in his 4th year out of Brown University, now in his 1st season with the Falcons. Incomplete. It'll be 2nd and 10. London, England. Temperatures in the upper 50s, and it's overcast. 2nd and 10 from the 25-yard line. Green in the shotgun. Green drops back, throws, caught by Laurel Charles out of the backfield, and Charles out to the 34-yard line. The 2nd-year back out of Michigan. A gain of 8, bring up 3rd and 2 for Atlanta. And now on 3rd and 2 from the 34-yard line. Green under center. Green hands off to Charles, picks up the first down. Laurel Charles out to the 40-yard line. A gain of 6. First down, Atlanta. We have the Falcons in their uniforms they wore in the late 70s, early 80s this season. Going to give these uniforms a chance this season. 1st and 10 from the 40-yard line, 4 wide. Green in the shotgun. Green back to throw. Throws downfield and incomplete. That'll bring up 2nd and 10 from the 40-yard line. Pass was broken up by Darius Smith, 7th-year defensive back out of Wisconsin. I'm happy for Mike Vrabel, but that's about it. 2nd and 10 from the 40-yard line, 4 wide. Green in the shotgun. Green hands off to Charles. And Charles picks up a couple of yards out to the 41-yard line. It'll bring up 3rd and 8. Aaron Westbrook on the tackle. The 5th-year linebacker out of Florida. It'll be 3rd and 8 for the Falcons now at their own 41-yard line. Opening drive of the ball game. Green in the gun. Green looking. Green rolls out. And Green's going to take off. And Green's got the first down out to the 42-yard line. A 17-yard scamper by Thomas Green. 4th-year quarterback out of Notre Dame. Played 2 years for the Jets as a backup. Now in his 2nd year with the Falcons. He led the Falcons to a playoff berth last season, a wild card. But they lost to the Packers in the wild card round. 1st and 10, 4 wide. Green under center. Green to Charles. And Laurel Charles down the sideline. And Charles down to the 26-yard line. A gain of 16 yards. Another Falcon first down. Yeah, Atlanta has gotten off to a rough start. They lost 55-0 to the Rams in week 1. And then last week, they lost to Carolina 20-3. They have yet to score a touchdown this season. Charles to the 21-yard line, a gain of 4 yards. It'll be 2nd and 6. Evil Dead thinks they're about due, though. All the way into week 3, and you've yet to score a touchdown. That's kind of rough. On 2nd and 6, Green under center. Green fakes the handoff. It's a blitz, and they get him back at the 29-yard line. A loss of 7 yards. Sack made by number 54, Samson Austin, the rookie out of South Carolina. As he comes flying in there and makes the tackle. Thank you, Davis. 5 minutes left in the first quarter. Still the opening drive of the game. 3rd and 13. Falcons now at the Raven 29-yard line. Three wide to the far side. George Green in the shotgun. Green looking. Green steps up. He's going to take off. He gets the first down, and he slides at the 13-yard line. A gain of 16 yards for Thomas Green. First down, Atlanta. Keeps the drive going. 4:25 and counting here in the first quarter. 5 wide, empty backfield. Green in the shotgun, 1st and 10. Green looking. Green throws, caught underneath. Making the catch, number 88. That's Rashard Coles, the rookie out of Butler. A gain of 8 down to the 5-yard line. It'll be 2nd and 2. So the rookie makes a big catch. 2nd and 2 from the 5-yard line. 3 to the near side. Green in the shotgun. Green looking. Green rolls out, throws, caught, touchdown. Atlanta, Terry McCaffrey. A 5-yard touchdown catch. And the Falcons march down the field on their opening possession. That is Atlanta's first touchdown of the season. And it comes in week 3. They finally get that monkey off their back. Nice opening drive. It takes a trip to London to finally get a touchdown. And now Jamie Marsh will come on to attempt his first extra point of the season. Marsh for the PAT, third-year kicker out of Oregon. Snap, kick is up, and it's good. Falcons lead it 7-0. A nice opening drive by Atlanta. 3:44 left to play here in the first quarter. Live from Wembley Stadium, London, England. Week 3 here at Jammin' Sports. And now Andrew Jamison, the punter, will kick off. He'll be fielded at the 7-yard line. Bringing it back for the Ravens will be number 20. And that is Woody Marks on the return, the starting running back. Key Harris, the quarterback, in his 5th year at Grambling State. Four wide for the Ravens on 1st and 10 from their own 30-yard line. Harris in the shotgun. Harris draws back. Harris throws, and it's caught by Jake Ferguson, the rookie tight end out of Texas. A gain of 3 to be 2nd and 7. Now the Ravens are 0-2. They lost to the Patriots in week 1, 27-24. And then they lost to the Jets, 37-23 last week. 2nd and 7 from the 33-yard line. Harris hands off to Marks. And Marks makes his way to the 36-yard line. A gain of 3 to be 3rd and 4. 3 minutes left in the first quarter. Falcons lead it 7-0. On 3rd down, Harris in the shotgun. Single back. Harris draws back. Harris throws, and it's caught by Lawrence Burns out to the 46-yard line. A gain of 10 and a Baltimore first down. Troy Carson on the tackle, the 5th-year linebacker out of North Carolina State. First down, Ravens. 2:27 and counting. Here in the first quarter, Ravens at their own 46. Harris in the shotgun. Harris fakes the handoff. Harris rolls out. Harris throws near side and is caught by the fullback, Jason Shepard, the rookie out of Notre Dame. He only picks up a yard to the 47-yard line. It'll be 2nd and 9. Under 2 minutes left in the first quarter. On 2nd down, 3 to the near side. Harris in the shotgun. Harris hands off to Marks, and Marks gets taken down at the 48. A gain of a yard. It'd be 3rd and 8. Troy Carson on the tackle. And now a big 3rd down for the Ravens. Ravens come out 4 wide, single back. Harris in the shotgun. Harris, it's a blitz, and he's going to get sacked back at the 39-yard line. A loss of 9. The sack made by Austin Griffin, the 5th-year defensive tackle out of Oklahoma State. They said he was down, so no fumble. It'll be 4th and 17. Dave Justice will come on to punt for the Ravens in his 11th year out of Air Force. Thank you for the update, Evil Dead. Coming up on a minute left in the first quarter. Jamison back to punt. Or not Jamison, I'm sorry. Justice back to punt, gets the punt away. And that'll be fielded at the 18-yard line and brought back by the Falcons on the return, number 83. And that's Terry McCaffrey on the punt return. And now the Falcons will get it for the second time. 1st and 10 from their own 36. Thomas Green in the shotgun, 4 receivers wide. Green looking. Green gets it out to the 42-yard line. Making the catch is Rashard Coles, the rookie out of Butler. A gain of 6 out to the 42-yard line. 35 seconds left. First quarter winding down. 4 wide, 2nd and 4. Green, play action. Watch out. Has to throw it away. He took a shot as Clements was in there on him. Number 51, the linebacker, Taylor Clements, in his 4th year out of Stanford. 21 seconds left in the first quarter. 3rd and 4 for Atlanta at their own 42-yard line. 4 wide, 3 to the near side. Green in the shotgun. In motion now is Chapman. Green gets it out to Charles, And Laurel Charles breaks a tackle, gets a first down out to the 49-yard line. And that'll be a gain of 9. It'll be 1st and 10 in the Raven territory at the Raven 49-yard line. 15 seconds left here in the first quarter. This should be the last play of the quarter. 4 wide. Green in the shotgun. Green to Charles. And Charles makes his way to the 47. And that's the end of the first quarter. Falcons up 7-0 here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back to Wembley Stadium, London, England. We go to the second quarter. Falcons up 7-0. 2nd and 7 from the Raven 47-yard line. And the Ravens bring the blitz, and they get the sack. A loss of 6 yards. Taylor Clements, the linebacker, on the sack. And that'll bring up 3rd and 13 for Atlanta. Falcons up 7-0. Ravens defense still playing hard here. 4 wide. Green in the shotgun on 3rd and 13. Green throws a swing pass down the sideline to the 49-yard line. Making the catch, Richard Coles. A gain of 5. It's going to bring up 4th and 8. The Ravens were right there to make the stop. It'll be 4th down. Atlanta will punt. Andrew Jamison back to punt, the 6th-year punter out of USC. Jamison gets the punt away. And that's going to be out of bounds at the 19-yard line. And that's where Baltimore will take over with 7:06 left in the half. Falcons lead it 7-0. Harris in the shotgun on 1st and 10. Harris hands off to Woody Marks, and Marks gets a yard out to the 20 before being tackled by Austin Griffin. And that'll bring up 2nd and 9. I'll tell you who these two teams play next week right after this play. On 2nd and 9 from the 20-yard line, Harris in the shotgun. Harris looking, throws, and caught underneath. Making the catch, Jake Ferguson, the tight end. We have an injury timeout. One of the Falcons got shaken up. Number 74. That's Sean Benjamin, the defensive tackle. That'll bring up 3rd and 3 for the Falcons, or for the Ravens, at their own 25-yard line. Clock stops with 6:38 left in the half. Next week, Atlanta plays at New Orleans. And the Ravens next week, I'll tell you right after this. 3 to the far side. Harris in the shotgun. 3rd and 3. Harris back. Harris in trouble now. Harris takes off. And Key Harris slides at the 32. A gain of 7. And a Raven first down. Atlanta plays at New Orleans. And Baltimore will host New England. An early season rematch. They played them back in week 1. They play them again next week. 1st and 10, Baltimore at their own 32-yard line. Harris under center. Harris to Marks. And Woody Marks gets outside to the 35-yard line. A gain of 3 to be 2nd and 7. Woody Marks, the 3rd-year back out of USC. Just 2 NFL games tonight. We'll have college football after this. We'll be back with a doubleheader tomorrow. 2nd and 7. The handoff to Marks. And Marks to the 37-yard line. A gain of just a yard as Milton makes the tackle. .5:25 and counting in the half. 3rd and 6 from their own 37. Harris in the gun. 4 wide. In motion is Wright, the tight end. Harris looking. Harris gets taken down and fumbles. The ball is picked up in the backfield by Ferguson, but it's going to be a major loss. A loss of 9. Forcing the fumble, number 93. That's Sean Milston. It'll be 4th and 15, and Baltimore will punt. Dave Justice back to punt. Justice gets the punt away. From the 21-yard line on the return is number 83 for the Falcons. Out to the 32-yard line. That's Terry McCaffrey. 1st and 10, Atlanta. 3 to the near side. Green in the shotgun, the southpaw. Green looking. Green throws and caught by Charles out to the 37-yard line. A gain of 6. And that'll bring up 2nd and 4. Clock is moving. 4:25 left in the half. Atlanta up 7-0. Ravens only have 23 total yards of offense. Green throws and is caught for the first down by Thomas Andrews out to the 43-yard line. A gain of 6. First down, Falcons. We're coming up on 4 minutes left here in the rapidly moving first half. On 1st and 10, 4 wide, 3 to the near side. Green in the gun. Green takes the snap, fakes the handoff. Green rolls out, throws downfield, and caught along the sideline by Coles out to the 40-yard line of the Ravens. A gain of 17 yards for Rashard Coles, the rookie out of Butler University. Falcons in the Raven territory trying to make it a 2-possession game. 3:40 left in the half. 4 wide for Atlanta. Green under center. Green hands off to Charles. And Larrell Charles pushing forward 11 yards to the 29-yard line. Another Falcon first down. Aaron Westbrook on the tackle for Baltimore, the linebacker. 3:12 and counting. First and 10 from the Raven 29, 4 wide. They hand off to Charles. And Larrell Charles weaving his way to the 26. A gain of 3. It'll be 2nd and 7. .250 and counting. Falcons come out 4 wide. Green in the shotgun on 2nd down. Green hands off to Charles again. And Larrell Charles out to the 22-yard line. A gain of 4 yards. It'll be 3rd and 3. We're coming up on the 2-minute warning here in the first half. 4 wide for the Falcons on 3rd down from the Raven 22-yard line. Green looking. Green throws outside and it's dropped. Incomplete. Charles couldn't hold on. Probably intimidated by Samson Austin right there, the linebacker. It'll be 4th down. This will be a 39-yard field goal attempt by Jamie Marsh to put the Falcons up by 2 scores. From 39. Kick is up. And it's good. Falcons lead it 10-0. .208 left to play here in the second quarter. Live from Wembley Stadium, London, England. Week 3 here at Jammin' Sports. Well, Baltimore still has 2 minutes and 8 seconds and 3 timeouts. There's the kick. From the 7-yard line. On the return, Woody Marks brings it out to the 30-yard line. 1st and 10, Baltimore. Let's see if they get a score before halftime. They can get a twofer as the Ravens get the second half kickoff. On 1st and 10, Harris in the gun. Right in motion. Harris going to take it himself. And Key Harris to the 31-yard line, only a 1-yard gain. Tackle made by Vince Taylor, the second-year linebacker out of Wyoming, as we hit the 2-minute warning. Wembley Stadium, London, England. Week 3 here at Jammin' Sports. On 2nd and 9, Harris in the shotgun. Harris fakes the handoff, inside, throws, and caught. Big gainer by number 87. I'm looking for an 87 on my roster for Baltimore, all the way down to the 39-yard line. See if I can pick up his number or his name. Somebody who's misnumbered. Look at that one-handed catch. Still don't know who he is. 1st and 10 at the Falcon 39-yard line. I'll figure it out. Harris looking, throws near side, and that's caught by Jake Ferguson down to the 34-yard line, a gain of 5. Craig Campbell on the tackle, the former Raven, playing his former team in his 7th year out of North Carolina. He spent 5 years with Baltimore, now in his 2nd year with Atlanta. 2nd and 5 for the Ravens. They have 4 to the far side. Harris looking. Harris throws and caught by Lawrence Burns down to the 25-yard line. A gain of 9, and that would be a Baltimore first down. He gets out of bounds to stop the clock. 57 seconds left. Ravens trying to get a score before halftime. Harris in the shotgun, 1st and 10. Harris looking. Harris rolls out. Harris is going to take off, and Harris slides to the 11-yard line. A gain of 14 and a Baltimore first down. I'm trying to see if 87's out there. I got to get a glance at his name. First and 10 from the 11-yard line. Ravens trying to get on the board. Harris in the shotgun, 1st and 10. Harris takes the snap, looking, throws, and it's caught by 87. Let's see who that is. Still can't see. There he is, Brand. He's in the huddle. All right. Is he misnumbered? Robert Brand, 87. Let me correct my roster here. In his 3rd year out of North Texas. It'll be 2nd and 8 from the 10-yard line. Harris in the shotgun, 3 to the near side. Harris looking. Harris throws, and it's caught by Griffin Wright to the 4-yard line, the tight end. A gain of 5. It'll be 3rd and 3 from the 4. We're down to 30 seconds left until halftime. The Ravens still have a timeout. They're letting it run down to 15 seconds. 4 wide, 3 to the near side. Need to snap it. Harris looking. Harris takes a sack. Taylor on the sack. A loss of 6 back to the 10-yard line. Vince Taylor making the sack. And now with 6 seconds left, or 4 seconds left, the Ravens take a timeout. They'll just go ahead and kick the field goal to get on the board. Everett Moore, the rookie out of Miami, will come on. This will be a 27-yard field goal attempt to get the Ravens on the board before halftime. Moore from 27. Snap, kick is up, and it's good. With 2 seconds left in the half, Ravens get on the board, but the Falcons still lead it 10-3. Makes it a one-possession game, and the Ravens get the ball first in the second half. And now Moore will kick off. He'll probably kick it through the end zone. And he does. Touchback. 1st and 10 Falcons from the 30-yard line. And Green will just take a knee and go to halftime. And he does. Halftime. Falcons 10, Ravens 3 here at Jammin' Sports. And welcome back to Wembley Stadium. We get set to start the second half. The Falcons will kick off. Jameson kicks off and is fielded at the 5. Bringing it back for Baltimore. On the return, number 84. And that is Zach Crowder, the rookie out of Ohio State. Brings it out to the 29-yard line. Some highlights. Harris getting sacked. But the Ravens did manage to get a field goal right before halftime. And now Baltimore with a chance to tie the game up. 1st and 10 from their own 29. Harris in the shotgun. In motion was Ferguson. Harris throws, and it's nearly picked off. Broken up downfield by Delvin Haynes, the second-year defensive back out of Virginia Tech, I'm sorry. It'll be 2nd and 10 from the 29-yard line. 4 wide, 3 to the near side. Harris in the shotgun, 2nd and 10. In motion is Burns. Harris back to throw. Harris looking, throws near side. And it's dropped by Woody Marks, incomplete. It'll be 3rd and 10 for the Ravens. Falcons lead at 10-3. A battle of two teams still looking for their first win of the season. Ravens 0-2, Falcons 0-2. Harris in the shotgun, 3rd and 10. Right in motion this time. Harris fakes the handoff. Harris in trouble now and has to throw it away. And Baltimore goes 3 and out on the opening drive of the second half. And they'll have to punt. That gives Atlanta an opportunity now to make it a 2-score game again. Dave Justice back to punt. Gets the punt away. Fielded at the 25-yard line and brought back by number 83, Terry McCaffrey. McCaffrey in his 4th year out of Marshall. He caught a touchdown earlier in the game. 1st and 10, Atlanta at their own 32. 4 receivers set wide. Thomas Green in the shotgun. Green looking. Green throws and caught by Rashard Coles out to the 50-yard line. A gain of 18. The biggest difference this week compared to the last 2 weeks, they didn't get Coles into the game as much as they have in this one. Rashard Coles is their first-round draft pick, the rookie out of Butler. They're getting him involved big time in this one. 1st and 10 from midfield. Green under center. Green drops back, throws, and caught underneath by Thomas Andrews out to the 46-yard line. A gain of 4 into Raven territory. Tackle made by Vince Ellington, the 8th-year defensive back out of Indiana. It'll be 2nd and 6. Green under center. Green, they pitch to Laurel Charles, trying to get outside, and Charles will lose 2 yards back to the 48-yard line. Nice pursuit by Aaron Westbrook to make the tackle, the linebacker. It'll be 3rd and 8 from the 48-yard line. Atlanta comes out 4 wide. Green in the gun on 3rd down. Green throws and caught by Coles out to the 44-yard line. He only gains 4 yards, though. And Atlanta will have to punt. Still up 10-3 with 6:02 left here in the third quarter. Wembley Stadium in London is where we are. The Falcons going for it on 4th and 4. Wow. Green in the gun. Green looking. Green throws wide open. Down the sideline is Coles. I was talking about him. 31 yards on 4th and 4. He was wide open. Why not take a shot? 1st and 10 Falcons at the Raven 13-yard line. Yeah, they're getting him involved in the offense now. 4 wide, Green in the shotgun, 1st and 10. Green looking. Green throws, and it's dropped this time by Thomas Andrews. It was a low pass. 5:40 left in the third quarter, 2nd and 10. Atlanta at the Raven 13-yard line. Falcons looking to make it a 2-possession game. 4 wide, Green in the shotgun. Even a field goal makes it a 2-possession game. Green looking. Green throws. Caught. Thomas, touchdown. Thomas Andrews. A 13-yard touchdown catch for the 7th-year receiver out of East Carolina. Wide open down the middle. Easy touchdown. Ravens are looking at 0-3 if they don't come back here. 16-3. 2-possession lead for the Falcons. And now Jamie Marsh will come on for the point after. That was a nice Falcon drive. Snap, kick is up. And it's good. Falcons lead it 17-3. 5:36 left to play here in the third quarter. Live from Wembley Stadium, London, England. Week 3 here at Jammin' Sports. Both teams are 0-2. Jamison will kick off from the 7-yard line. On the return this time is Zach Crowder. And Crowder brings it out to the 29-yard line. The rookie out of Ohio State. Ravens now down by 14 with 5:33 left in the third quarter. They got to get their act together here. They only have 83 total yards of offense. Harris in the shotgun, 1st and 10. Harris looking, throws, and it's dropped. Jake Ferguson, the tight end, couldn't hold on. It'll be 2nd and 10 for the Ravens. Ferguson, the rookie out of Texas. Second and 10. 4 wide. Harris in the shotgun. Marks in motion. Harris back. Throws outside. And it's caught by Ferguson out to the 35-yard line. A gain of 5. It'll be 3rd and 5. Clock is moving. 5:12 and counting. 3rd and 5 for Baltimore. They have 4 wide, 3 to the near side. Harris in the shotgun. Harris looking. Harris throws near side and incomplete. As the pass was broken up by the linebacker, Tyler Boone, the 2nd-year linebacker out of Pittsburgh. They were looking for Ferguson. It'll be 4th down. And the Ravens probably will punt. Dave Justice back to punt. Gets the punt away. It'll be fielded at the 23-yard line and brought back by Terry McCaffrey out to the 33-yard line. 1st and 10 Atlanta. Thomas Green will come back out to lead the offense. Falcons come out 4 wide. Green in the shotgun. 1st and 10. Green draws back. Green throws and overthrew the underneath receiver. Not sure who that was. It'll be 2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. 4:49 left. 4 wide for Atlanta. Green under center. Green draws back. throws, and it's dropped by Coles. About the only thing he's done wrong today is drop that pass. The rookie, Rashard Coles. 3rd and 10 from the 33-yard line. I like these Falcon uniforms, don't you? I like them. 3rd and 10 from the 33-yard line. Green in the shotgun. Green looking. Green looking. Green is going to get sacked back at the 22-yard line. A loss of 11. Sacked by number 56, James Gaddis, in his 7th year out of Colorado State, formerly with Detroit. Gaddis spent 6 years with the Lions, now in his first year with Baltimore. They are sharp uniforms. I like them. Thank you, Evil Dead, for the update. I appreciate it. We'll have college football after this. It'll be Oregon at Washington State. A Pac-10 matchup. 4th and 21. Andrew Jamison gets the punt away. From the 29, fair caught by Crowder. Ravens are still down by 2 touchdowns with 4:16 left to play in the 3rd quarter. And now with 3 backs in the backfield, Harris in the shotgun amongst them on 1st and 10. Takes the snap, hands off to Marks up the middle, and Woody Marks out to the 38-yard line, a gain of 9. And that'll bring up 2nd and 1. If you missed our earlier game, it went to double overtime. But the Vikings ended up defeating the 49ers. That game is on YouTube. It's been uploaded. On 2nd and 1, they get it outside to Ferguson out to the 44-yard line. And that'll be a gain of 6 and a Baltimore first down. The final score was Minnesota 27, San Francisco 24 in double overtime. 1st and 10 from the 44-yard line. Harris in the shotgun. Harris drops back. Harris looking. Harris throws deep downfield. Going for it all. And it's caught. Touchdown. Griffin Wright, the tight end. 56 yards. Griffin Wright, the 8th-year tight end out of Montana. They just threw it all the way down there. Wright somehow comes down with it for the touchdown. And the Ravens get back in it. Down by 1 possession now. 17-9. And Everett Moore will come on for the extra point. Harris just chucked it deep and hoped for the best. And now the extra point by Moore. Kick is up. And it's good. Falcons lead is now 17-10. 3:22 left in the 3rd quarter. Wembley Stadium, London, England. Week 3 here at Jammin' Sports. Our only visit to London this season. There's the kick. From the 7-yard line on the return for Atlanta. Bringing it back. That's going to be Brian Stewart, the rookie out of Arkansas. Brings it out to the 27-yard line. 1st and 10 Falcons, 4 wide. Green in the shotgun, 1st and 10. Green hands off to Laurel Charles, and Charles off to the races as he gets out to the 46-yard line. A gain of 19 around the right side. The 2nd-year back out of Michigan, Laurel Charles. First down Falcons. 3 minutes left to play here in the 3rd quarter. Falcons up by 7. 4 wide, Green in the gun. Green looking, throws, and caught by Coles out to the 46. A gain of 9 as they cross midfield into Raven territory. And that'll bring up 2nd and 1. 2:35 and counting. 4 wide for Atlanta. Green in the shotgun, 2nd and 1. Green fakes the handoff, throws, and it's caught by Thomas Andrews at the 39-yard line. And that'll be a gain of 5. Actually, a gain of 7, I'm sorry. It'll be a Falcon first down. 1st and 10 from the Raven 39-yard line. 4 wide, Green in the gun. Green throws and overthrew his target. He was looking for Thomas Andrews, incomplete. That'll stop the clock with 1:59 left in the third quarter. 2nd and 10 Atlanta at the Raven 39. 4 wide, Green under center. Green rolls out, throws back across, and it bounces off Coles. Wasn't looking for it. Incomplete. Got to keep your head up there, Coles. He's a rookie. 3rd and 10 for the Falcons now at the Raven 39. They're not quite in field goal range yet. 4 wide, 3 to the far side. Green in the shotgun. 3rd and 10. Charles in motion. Green back. Green looking. Throws. Dumps it off to Charles. And he gets down to the 34-yard line. And that'll be a gain of 5. It'll be 4th and 5. They're at the 34-yard line. This will be a 51-yard attempt by Jamie Marsh. They're going to bring him out. From 51 yards, the third-year kicker out of Oregon. The kick is up, and the kick is no good. He missed it wide left. Just left. It was close. It was definitely long enough. It remains a 17-10 ball game in favor of the Falcons. And now the Ravens can come out and tie the game up. And Baltimore will get pretty good field position here as Key Harris comes back out to lead the offense. 1:27 left in the third quarter. Harris in the shotgun. Harris throws near side and caught along the sideline by Jared Guy, the rookie out of Cal Berkeley. And Guy loses a yard on the catch. It'll be 2nd and 11 from the 40-yard line. A minute 15 and counting. Harris in the shotgun, 2nd and 11. Harris throws underneath. Caught across midfield, making the catch. Number 88, Jake Ferguson, out to the 48-yard line. A gain of 12 and a Baltimore first down. Under a minute left here in the third quarter. Ravens can tie it up if they can get a touchdown. 3 to the near side, 1st and 10. Harris in the shotgun. Harris to Marks. And Marks to the 45, a gain of 3. It'll be 2nd and 7. Sean Benjamin on the tackle for Atlanta. 30 seconds left. Third quarter winding down. 2nd and 7 for the 45. 4 wide. Harris in the shotgun. Burns in motion. Harris looking. Harris throws and caught. A flag is down as Robert Brand goes the distance. 45 yards for a touchdown on the pass. But this one's coming back. Holding on the Ravens. That's going to negate a touchdown. DeMarcus Diggs, the left tackle. And that'll be 2nd and 17 back at the 45. And that's the end of the third quarter. Falcons up 17-10 here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back to Wembley Stadium, London, England. We go to the fourth quarter. Falcons up 17-10. 2nd and 17 for the Ravens. Harris hands off to Marks. And Woody Marks out to the 49. That'll be a gain of 4. It's going to bring up 3rd and 13. Baltimore at their own 49-yard line. Both teams 0-2, looking for their first win. Four wide for Baltimore. Harris in the shotgun. 3rd and 13. Harris back, throws down the left sideline and is caught by Burns. Lawrence Burns down to the 31-yard line. A gain of 18. And a Baltimore first down. Ravens on the move. It's actually a gain of 20 yards. 1st and 10 from the 31-yard line. Ravens come out 4 wide. Harris in the shotgun. 1st and 10. Wright in motion, the tight end. Harris back to throw. Harris looking, throws, dumps it off to Ferguson out to the 25-yard line. A gain of 6 will be 2nd and 4. 6:51 and counting. Falcons up 17-10. Ravens try to tie it up. 3 to the near side. Harris in the shotgun. Harris hands off to Marks. And Marks gets back to the line of scrimmage. No gain. Troy Carson on the tackle, the linebacker. And now the Ravens face a 3rd and 4 at the Falcon 24-yard line. 6:18 and counting. 4 wide. Harris in the shotgun. 3rd and 4. Marks in motion. Harris looking, throws, and caught by Robert Brand down to the 17-yard line. A gain of 7 and a Baltimore first down. Coming up to make the tackle, the defensive back, Brian Stewart, the rookie out of Arkansas. 1st and 10, Baltimore at the Falcons 17. Harris in the shotgun. Harris hands off to Marks. And Woody Marks down to the 13-yard line. A gain of 4 yards to bring up 2nd and 6. Clock is moving. We're coming up on 5.5 minutes left. Could we have another overtime game? You never know. 4 wide. 2nd and 6 from the Falcon 13. Harris in the shotgun. Ferguson in motion. Harris throws and incomplete. He was looking for Wright, but he overthrew him. The tight end. Be 3rd and 6 now at the Falcon 13-yard line. 5:12 left. Falcons up by 7. 3rd and 6 for Baltimore at the Falcon 13. Harris in the gun. Ferguson in motion. Harris sets up a screen pass to Marks, and he's in for the touchdown. A 13-yard touchdown catch by Woody Marks out of the backfield. And the Ravens can tie it up with the extra point. Ravens were down 17-3 just a little while ago. And now they're about to tie it up. Everett Moore will come on for the PA team. Falcons can't hold the lead. That's their problem. That was their problem last season, too. And now Moore for the extra point. Snap kick is up. And it's good. We're tied at 17 with 5:07 left in regulation. Live from Wembley Stadium, London, England. Week 3 here at Jammin' Sports. The Brits are getting a show here today. Our only visit to London this season. And now Everett Moore will kick off. From the 4-yard line on the return, this is McCaffrey. And Terry McCaffrey out to the 28-yard line. 5:02 left. Plenty of time for Atlanta. Thomas Green, some highlights. That was his touchdown to Ferguson. And that was actually a touchdown to Thomas Andrews. And McCaffrey, not Ferguson. First and 10 from the 28. They come out in the I formation. Green under center. Green to Charles around the outside, and Laurel Charles to the 26. Loss of 2 yards. Aaron Westbrook, the linebacker, came up, made the tackle. 4:50 and counting. 2nd and 12 for Atlanta at their own 26. Green in the shotgun. Green drops back. Green looking. Throws downfield and caught by Thomas Andrews down to the 38-yard line. A 36-yard gain to Andrews down to the Raven 38-yard line. First down, Falcons. Atlanta looking to retake the lead. Clock is moving. 4:15 and counting. 4 wide, single back. Green under center. Green. Play action. Throws outside and caught by Coles. Rashard Coles out to the 32-yard line, a gain of 5. It'll be 2nd and 5. Clock stops with 4:03 left. It should start once they set the ball. Well, it doesn't. Must have went out of bounds. 2nd and 5, 4 wide. Green throws near side and caught by Coles again. 2 yards down to the 31-yard line. It'll bring up 3rd and 3. Under 4 minutes left. We're tied at 17. The Falcons are in field goal range. It'd be a 48-yard field goal from here. Falcons come out. 3 to the far side. Green in the shotgun. On 3rd and 3, Green back. Green looking. Green gets taken down at the 35. Kevin Riddick, in his 11th year out of Dayton, the defensive end, on the sack, a loss of 5. And now it'd be a 52-yard field goal attempt if they want to try it. Jamie Marsh from 52. Clock is moving. 3:17. They're going to try it. A 52-yard attempt by Marsh. Snap, kick is up. And the kick is good. He nailed it. And the Falcons retake the lead, 20-17. Still a lot of time left. 3:06 on the clock. The Ravens down by 3. Both teams still have 3 timeouts. And Jamison kicks off from the 6-yard line. On the return, Marks over the 25. And Woody Marks out to the 32-yard line. 1st and 10, Baltimore, down by 3. Harris in the shotgun, 4 wide. 1st and 10, Harris. Looking, throws, and caught by Burns into Falcon territory out to the 46-yard line. 22 yards for Lawrence Burns in his 9th year out of Oregon State. Craig Campbell finally made the tackle for the Falcons. Under 3 minutes left. Ravens not in field goal range yet, but they're in Falcon territory at the 46-yard line. 1st and 10. Baltimore comes out. 4 wide. Harris in the shotgun. Harris draws back. Harris throws. And caught by Ferguson out to the 39. A gain of 6. It'll be 2nd and 4. 2:20 left. Clock is moving. We're coming up on the 2-minute warning. 2nd and 4 from the Falcon 39. 4 wide. Harris in the gun. Ferguson in motion. Harris draws back. Harris throws and caught by Ferguson down to the 29-yard line. A 10-yard gain as we hit the 2-minute warning. here at Wembley Stadium, London, England, week 3 here at Jammin' Sports. 2-minute warning comes officially with 1:58 left. And now the Ravens are in field goal range. 4 wide, Harris in the shotgun, 1st and 10. Wright in motion. Harris draws back. Harris looking. Harris throws near side and caught by Wright. Gets tackled at the 27. A gain of a yard. It'll be 2nd and 9. Tackle made by Stephen McKenzie, the 6th-year safety out of Penn State. It'd be a 44-yard field goal from here. 2nd and 9. Harris in the gun. Harris back, throws, dumps it off to Marks. Actually, not Marks, Brand, out to the 29 or 25. A gain of 3. It'll be 3rd and 6. Clock is moving, coming up on a minute left. Ravens in the no-huddle offense. Harris in the shotgun. Harris looking. Harris throws, and incomplete. A diving attempt by Brand. And that'll bring up 4th down. Well, if you're Baltimore, you kick the field goal. It'll be a 42-yard attempt from here. Everett Moore will come on to try to tie it up. Moore from 42 yards. Snap, kick is up. And it's good. We're tied at 20 with 52 seconds left in regulation. Boy, we could have back-to-back overtime tonight. Vikings beat the 49ers earlier tonight, 27-24 in double overtime. And we could have it again. Moore will kick off from the 4-yard line on the return. This time, number 22, that's Brian Stewart, out to the 31-yard line. The Falcons still have time, and they have all 3 of their timeouts. They can still win this in regulation. From their own 31-yard line, Green in the shotgun, 1st and 10. Green looking. Green throws, dumps it off. Oh, it's dropped. He looked away and dropped it. That was Laurel Charles out of the backfield. 2nd and 10 from the 31-yard line. 44 seconds left. Ravens need about 40 yards or so to get in field goal range. 4 wide, single back, Green in the shotgun, Green back, Green looking. Green in trouble now, rolls out, and Green's going to take off. Thomas Green out to the 44-yard line, and the Falcons take a timeout with 36 seconds left. That's a gain of 13 yards and a Falcon 1st down. Now they need about 25 yards or so, 25, 30 yards for a field goal attempt. Falcons come out 4 wide. Green in the shotgun, 1st and 10. Green looking. Green is going to take off again. And Green to the 49-yard line, a gain of 5. And the Falcons, are they going to... Why aren't you taking a timeout? Surely they're not playing for overtime. Not with 2 timeouts. Oh well, 2nd and 5. Green looking. Green looking. Green is going to run again. And Green gets in the field goal range down to the 28-yard line. And they take a timeout with 3 seconds left. A 23-yard run by Thomas Green. And now Jamie Marsh will come on. This will be a 45-yard field goal attempt to win it for the Falcons with 3 seconds left. Here we go. The Ravens will try to ice them. They call a timeout. But Thomas Green on a couple of scrambles gets the Falcons in field goal range with a chance to win it right here and get their first win of the season. And the Ravens are looking at 0-3 if he connects. Jamie Marsh from 45 and the win for Atlanta. snap. Kick is up. The kick is good. He nails it. And the Falcons win it on the last play of the game. Your final score, Atlanta 23, Baltimore 20. Thanks for watching. College football up next.